In line with standpoint theory, I can't sit here and say that all Ghanaian women have the same perspective. That'd be like saying because I'm an American woman, I have the same worldview as Paris Hilton. Thanks, but no thanks. As Lucy said, it goes by generation, age. In addition, class and race impact the female stance on motherhood in Ghana's changing society.
I don't see anything hard being a woman in Ghana. I think it's cool. For me, it's cool. It's just the same as being the man in Ghana. I mean, like, there's nothing different between the men and the woman in Ghana.
You do all that, you are the mother, father, teacher, doctor, nurse, cook, everything. You are just everything to him, to the child. And it's not easy.
You can't just get up and get married. I have to get my own work doing before I have a kid. Because if you get married, then you are not working. It's only the man who is working. And then a time comes that the man lost his job, and you, the lady, you are not working. How do you cope? Your children will end up on the streets, and like they'll suffer.
I'm a force action battery. One you want to battery. No, I'm a danger. No, I'm a plus. I need something, although I'm in difficulties. The mother, some woman, or not you couldn't make a
I mean, I wouldn't care if I have a wife and then my wife doesn't have a child. I mean, we could always get like an adopted child and then look after.
Is it easy or hard to be a woman? Where do women belong? What rights do women have over their bodies? Between younger and elder Ghanaians, differences exist pretty much across the gamut. And regardless of the hundreds of different reasons these differences exist to begin with, one thing is for certain: it begins at home. Gender roles are internalized from a young age. So, as the study presented in the second shift shows, more egalitarian men are raised predominantly in the feminine sphere. They don't just exist in the feminine sphere though, because remember, all children in Ghana belong to their mothers anyway. They participate in the feminine sphere. And I see that is where the new generation is changing the way Ghana does gender.
According to the moving of time, as things change, you must also change.
Yeah.
Move according.
I'll do this job for them because I want to profess them, school, lawyers, judges.
As I was in the house taking care of my kids, I said, is that how my life going to be? Just marry and take care of kids? No, that is not my destiny. I've been to school and I feel I have more to give out. I feel I have something to offer.
I want to make them like this. That's why I work hard for them. I work hard for them. I want to help them.
I think getting a job, combining my job, combining church activities, combining husband and children, it is a great fulfillment. That is exactly what I want to do. And surprisingly, I'm able to do all this. You spend the little that you have on him as well. You pay school fees, studies fees, buy books, uniforms, pocket money. Even the breakfast alone is not something easy. Provisions are very expensive, but yet your child have to eat. Either you have it or not, he or she doesn't know. You will have to eat.
So there's this article I read recently that said African mothers have to work if the family overall is to secure basic necessities like food and clothes. But culture is not experienced identically by all people in a society. If you're a better off Ghanaian woman, you can work because it's personally fulfilling, not because you're struggling to put food on the table. But the majority of moms still work because they have to. And during an off-camera conversation with Sunny, I learned that many working mothers spend so much time on everyone else that they stop taking care of themselves completely. and in turn are divorced by their husbands, or sometimes simply replaced in their own homes. There are so many subtle differences between Ghanaian tribes, 3 weeks was not nearly enough time to study them all. However, I think I can accurately compare and contrast general characteristics of Ghanaian working mothers and moms in America, bringing me back to where I started, Clemson, South Carolina.
Way off.
It was kind of a nice balance when we got married. He does the cooking and I do the cleaning. So it's a good balance. My children would probably starve if my husband didn't cook.
When my son was an infant, he actually did more because he would change diapers and everything.
I want you to think about the concept of choice.
He likes to be read to, and he will get stacks and stacks of books.
Then I'll go read books with him in his bed.
Because we like to read a lot, we like to talk a lot. And sometimes it means that we wind up being up later than I wanted to be. Because there's always so many hours in a day.
A man can say, or choose to take the garbage out once in a while. And when he takes it out, everybody's so excited because the garbage has been taken out by daddy. Like it's a major occasion and he's being fat and Christian and so on.
You can raise them right, they'll grow up being moral and have some values. And have someone that they can look up to. I want to be that person that he looks up to and respect.
Let them develop their own personalities, because if you try to stifle them too much, you create more problems, I think.
I'm going to work everything you need. I can provide, I'm going to provide it. You know, I made it to where I'm comfortable with just him by myself and my wife. As long as I work, you have to have some kind of means of cash flow coming in so you can make it. And living off the table ain't one. So I choose to.
You have to do this every day. You don't have a choice.